Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video will be a Try It Tuesday. Sonia contacted me and wanted to do a collab from a Pinterest picture that she saw, and she thought maybe it would be a good idea for us to give it a try. So I'm going to link her channel, and she's already posted her video. I'm going to link it down below, and I ask that you would go over and check it out. She's so creative. I love what she did. I did nothing compared to what she did, but we still mimic the actual picture of the butterfly, and I'll show you that shortly. Since my Illustrated Faith Bible on the other side, the verses 1 and 2 of Psalm 19 was done, I'm going to do it on the other side because the rest of the psalm is there. And this is the butterfly that she wanted to do, so we are going to give it a try. And I love the paint around it, so you just have to find a way to make it kind of like, I guess they call it a negative space, and we're going to give it a try. So thank you for watching, and remember, if I can Bible journal, so can you. I'll be using a printout of a hymnal because the Pinterest picture had a hymnal behind it, and then I cut that out of my Cricut machine, a butterfly from one of my Cricut cartridges. So I'm going to use that because I don't like to paint directly in my Illustrated Faith Bible. Thought I was going to use those, so I pulled out those colors, but I end up using my watercolor paint on the other side, and it turned out really well, so I continued using my watercolors, and I never used the Memento ink. So I'm just going to mimic the colors that are on the Pinterest picture. And then we are also using a free printable that was in Praise and Pray from Psalm 19 verse 1, and it was a black and white printable, and you color it. So what I did was I imported it onto my iPad, into GoodNotes, and I colored it, and then I printed it out, and then used my scan and cut. There it is. I used my scan and cut machine to cut out the words, and I'm going to use those words, the flowers, and the paint brushes and glass. And that's it. I opted not to use the acetate paper that I showed you. I went a different route, and I think it turned out okay. But anyway, so it's a Try It Tuesday, and that's what we're here for, to try it, to be inspired. And I'm so glad that she reached out to me and wanted to do a Try It Tuesday with me. I thought that was really cool. And I look forward to doing more with her, anyone who wants to do a Try It Tuesday. And we can just give it a try and inspire one another to try something new in our Bibles. The way that I'm going to do mine is I'm just going to put my butterfly down onto my hymnal, and I'm going to use a little bit of tape just to kind of mount it down or hold it down. And then I'm going to use the different colors that are in the Pinterest picture that's on the Pinterest picture. I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to work myself around the butterfly just like the Pinterest picture, and it will create a negative space, and when I lift it up it should look like a silhouette of a butterfly. And that's the gist of it. So I hope you enjoy the process, and I'm going to read the scripture, and I am reading the New Living Translation. It reads, "The heavens tell of the glory of God. The skies display his marvelous craftsmanship." I'm going to read verse 2. "Day after day they continue to speak, night after night they make him known." What an awesome scripture. And it's just one to meditate and to reflect on the beauty of God's creation and his handiwork and all that went into creating just beautiful world. I think at a time like this, I tend to forget the beauty that's in the world because there's so much ugliness, but the beauty that's in the world is the beautiful nature of some people. It's the beauty of the natural things that God has created. The world is beautiful. The Lord has made himself known through creation, in the sense that those that he's created know that he exists because he placed it in them to know it, but they reject it. But we who are believers, I think this is just a time for us to reflect more on the glory of God in the heavens, because when we look down at things that are going on in the earth and in the world, it can get discouraging, it can make us angry, it can just cause us to have a more of a bitter spirit than more of a God glorifying spirit. And we are to magnify the Lord and not situations and issues and things that are happening, while they are a reality, let's focus on the beauty of his handiwork. Go out for a walk, look out outside of your door, watch some videos on nature, anything that will bring our focus to the heavens, anything that will set our affections on things above and not on things below. Will you magnify the Lord with us today? Will you find something that's beautiful of nature that you can focus on and glorify and thank God for it? Sonia and I just wanted to just share with you guys a Try It Tuesday, and then to encourage you to focus on the marvelous handiwork of the Lord, and let's look at the heavens and everything that He's created with such beauty and not focus on the ugliness that we see. Thank you for watching, and take care. This is the finished product. I like how it turned out. It's very colorful. It makes me happy, and it really got me out of my comfort zone of I had to figure out what I was going to do to make this page like the page that I saw. So I really enjoyed doing it. Thank you, Sonia, and I hope you go over to our channel to check it out. Thank you guys so much.